the bed, but we want you to keep everything else. So Steven wants you to change the finish so you can break it up a little bit, so it doesn't look like a full set. And this is Steven says, promises me that this will be easy for you to do.
Easy for anyone, absolutely.
Because there's a lot of work going on in there, and we don't want to overwhelm you. So this has got to be like a fast, easy
and
sort of fix.
It's something that you're not going to have to strip and stain and thing and I'll do all that kind of stuff. This is a great product. I use it all the time. It's called Stain and Varnish, right? So you don't have to literally strip the original finish off your wood. So here we have, Christopher, we've got sort of golden oak cupboards, right?
These are the oak. This is the oak.
We're just going to take a little bit of steel wool. This is really fine steel wool.
It almost feels like wool. It's so fine.
Steel wool.
Oh my gosh. Is it really wool with a little bit of steel in it?
No.
No, it's not.
It's steel that's spun like wool.
Spun like wool.
So what we're going to do, right, is just, what you want to do is not take the finish off, but we're just going to almost dull it down a bit, right? Okay, so, and really fine steel wool.
So this won't take the finish off, but I think...
No, as you can see here, it's just not as shiny, and that's what we want to do. We're doing that. It's just going to give the Stain and Varnish just a little bit of tooth, so it can just grab in, right?
Okay.
So there we go.
Implants.
And you know what? So
there we go.
And the whole thing is you're not doing all the staining, you're not doing all the sanding, so that's really simple. Now, this comes in a gazillion different colors.
Yeah.
Right? We're just going to take, which one did we pick here for you? It's dark oak.
Yeah.
Right? Which I love, Christopher. You could dip
Well, you know
into
what?
that.
You can do that because I forgot to mention that I forgot to mention the wall color. Because this is why we want you to darken the... We want you to change the wall color. Your wall color is sort of a peach. We want you to do more of this sort of a taupe color, as you can see here. Now you see, that's not going to work together. We don't love that combination, so we want to add some depth and some darkness. That's why we're doing this. Forgot to mention that.
Yeah, that's going to be, that's a good thing. So, as you see here, guys, right?
Yeah.
So we can brush this on, right?
Yeah.
So there's two ways. You can brush it on thin coats, because what we want to do is we want to still see the wood underneath, right? And this is going to stain and varnish, stain and varnish, all at the same time, right?
Yep.
So
hence the name.
Hence the term stain and varnish. Now there's two things. You can use a brush or a foam pad, depending on how intricate the woodwork is, and always sort of going with the grain. Look at this, guys.
So Steven, would you start off dark, or would you just layer it and layer it and layer it?
I would do like
start off thin
thin coats, right? The more layers you do, the darker it's going to get.
Because you don't want to go thick, and then it just gets
then it gets sort of.
Oh, yours is really nice.
Then it just sort of gets like clumpy, and you know what I mean. Then it just starts looking old.
But you know what? You might want to try it thin the first time, like I'm doing right here, and you might that might just be deep enough for you. Like have a look at that. Like you might want to stop there.
Yeah.
I wouldn't, because we're going with that light taupe wall. So you're going to want the depth on the furniture.
And see, you know what? And say if you did like another coat. See mine over here. I'm just going to show like even on one side. You can get up to that dark, right? And
that's where I would want to go.
Well, after you do that, just leave it, and it's done.
It's done. See, look how much better it looks now, but you've got that wall up against the dark piece rather than up against the light piece. So that looks really great. Rona, that's going to look absolutely fantastic. If your little projects in your bedroom's going to be